Hello, and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I am bringing you guys another Spin Tires mod video. Now, in this video, we've actually got a couple of new things. We're looking at a new vehicle, the MRAP Buffalo, which is a military vehicle, a minesweeping vehicle, and we also have a new map called Stonemine, which I haven't explored at all. Like, I've literally not been outside the general spawn area. I just tried the map to see if it would work, and I wanted to explore the map with you guys instead of like going and exploring the map beforehand, because I feel like it would be cooler to kind of just experience that, to kind of have that sense of exploration with you guys, like actually live in the video instead of just going and doing it beforehand. But when we start off, I've got the K5 rock crawler because it can go anywhere and it's perfect for exploring. And then a little bit later on, we're actually going to take a look at the Buffalo itself and see what it can do. Now, actually though, you know what? We're going to go ahead and go with the Buffalo first. I just realized, you know what? You guys have seen the... Whoa, that's a little loud. But you guys have seen the K5 rock crawler before, and not that it's, not a good vehicle or anything like that, but I feel like I should be taking the Buffalo out for a drive first. Now, this looks like it might be a little difficult. I'm going to put it in all-wheel drive, lock the diff, put it in low, and see what happens. The game froze. That's what happened. I think it's just changing times. Yeah, it always freezes at 1959, like 1959 for some reason. I don't get it. It's weird. Oh, dang, it's deep here. We're powering forward a little bit, but this might be a little bit much. We might need the K5 crawler for this. Dang! That exhaust pipe is right there at that door. Kind of actually cuts into the tire a bit. I mean, it's doing it. It's going a little bit. It's giving me some power. I mean, well, I say some power. It's giving me all it's got. It's just a really hard hill. I mean, honestly, actually, we're gonna have to turn our lights on because it's actually turning to nighttime now. I didn't even think about that. Man, there better be something good on the other. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, I think it's switching. It's switching times again. It's weird when it does that. But yeah, I really hope there's something good on the other side of this hill. I hope we're not just, like, climbing to the edge of the map or something. Because that would suck. That would be awful if we're actually just climbing to the side of the map. I'd be mad. I'd be disappointed. Either way, though, it's a really good test of this vehicle. And it's big. It's a big, big truck. I mean, you've even got that platform out there on the back. You got that huge arm, and by the way, that arm actually moves. Like when you go over bumps and stuff, it actually kind of bounces around and stuff, which is actually really cool. Now, oh, don't dig in now! Don't dig in now! Dang it! Well, we made it this far. I think that might be the edge of the map. I'm going to go ahead and reverse it back down. And you know what, though? Before I do that, I am going to fast forward to daytime because I would like to actually see this map instead of actually seeing it at night. Man, it's just about as hard backing down the hill as it was going up. This mud is crazy deep. Jeez, though. I want to be able to experience this truck at something a little more than 5 miles an hour. But see how the arm is moving around? I thought that was awesome. I mean, they could have easily made that arm stationary, but they actually made it to the point where it actually moves around and actually has some physics to it. And same way with the antennas, they actually move. And I think that's incredible. Just the fact that they actually went to the trouble to do that and took the time to do that, to me, is like... To me, that's really, really awesome. To me, that shows a lot of commitment to your mod. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That shows so much commitment to actually making a quality mod that, I mean, you really have to give this guy props because for doing an incredible job with this. And it's not too bad either. As far as off-roading, it's not too bad at all. I mean, it has a decent amount of power. It's not bad in the mud. And, whoa. Holy shit, what the heck is that? Oh, wait, that's the that's the MAZ that I left earlier. I thought that was something else. I thought that was something completely different. Never mind. That's the MAZ that just spawns in at the beginning. Never mind. The other thing I like about this is the sound. It sounds really authentic. That diesel sound sounds really good, really authentic, and it almost sounds like he went and recorded the real vehicle and then kind of put it onto this vehicle. I mean, it sounds really legit. Might have to, yeah, we might have to reverse it for this corner. These hairpins, well, giant off-road military vehicles and hairpin corners don't really go together very well. You sometimes have to reverse, if not all the time. Sometimes, if not all the time, just because of the fact that they're so long and they have the turning radius of about a couple of moons. So, but this time, yeah, this one we didn't have to U-turn on, though. U-turn, what did I say? U-turn. Reverse, that's what I meant. Now, from the description that I read in this map, you got a couple of crawling areas, which I think we'll get to in a second. I looked at a map. I looked at like a map of this map, but before I actually installed it, and yeah, I think we're actually there. I don't know if this thing will be able to actually handle it because you need a lot of suspension travel to do this. I mean, this thing has suspension travel, but I don't know if it has the suspension travel for this. Oh, maybe. Oh, man, come on. Oh, don't get stuck on me now. Oh, we're so close, too. Stick it in low, maybe? Nah, it's not having it. It's not having it whatsoever. Maybe if we stick it in low again, try to go a little bit different angle. No. No. Oh, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. No. Never mind. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to back out of that obstacle in embarrassment because this thing can't do it. It can't do it at all. However, maybe if we try and go to the right, maybe it'll... Whoa, we almost rolled it. I don't think this thing has actually that big of a rollover risk, though. I mean, like, yeah, it's tall. Yeah, it's top-heavy. But it doesn't seem to be as prone to rolling over as a lot of the other vehicles, or like a lot of the other tall vehicles that I have. Maybe that's because it's so slow. I don't know. I mean, it could just be because of the fact that it's so slow and you just don't feel like you're ever threatened by it, like, in any way whatsoever. But, I mean, to be honest, it's actually, I mean, for what it is, it's got some decent speed to it. I mean, it'll keep up with an MAZ any day of the week. Oh, maybe, yes. Honestly, its performance up to now has been quite impressive, especially for the fact of how heavy it is, and also because of the fact that it wasn't made for this kind of stuff whatsoever. Made to clear freaking minefields. Yeah, I don't think it's doing it at this point. I think we might have to bring out the K5 crawler. K5 crawler will go through anything. Div lock on. Oh, yeah, we got the div lock, we got the all-wheel drive. And I'm going to actually head straight up this hill that we actually tried in the Buffalo just to see if it goes any faster or is actually able to make it to the top. And already we're seeing a big difference. I mean, this thing is just powering. Well, it was powering up the hill. It was. Don't fail me. Come on. I trusted you. K5 crawler. Don't abandon me. Don't abandon me here to die in the wilderness, please, no. Yes. 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 Finally out of the mud. Actually getting some sort of grip. Now we get to actually find out if there's anything on the other side of this hill or if it's just the edge of the map. I think there's other stuff on the side because the tree line continues, but we'll have to see. I'll take the diff lock off because I think we can manage... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not the edge of the map at all. There was a bunch of area left over here. Just a freaking quarry, though. Which might not be the best place. Well, actually, no. It actually would be a great place for this vehicle. What am I saying? It'd be a great place for this thing. It's a freaking crawler. It's built for this stuff. Just scrambling over the rocks. Nope. Oh, God. I was like, yeah, no problem. And then it rolls. And then it rolls. And then we have to snap it. I mean, sometimes, no matter how much suspension travel you have, you're going to roll. I mean, sometimes it's inevitable, but this thing you have to really try. You have to really try to roll it over, because it's actually a really rugged vehicle. I'll be honest, it's a really rugged vehicle, this thing. Just, yeah, maybe head up this way. I want to get back to that area where the buffalo was, because I feel like that area, that one, when we turned to the left and we couldn't get that way, when we just couldn't get over there, I feel like this thing can monster that area, no problem at all. Oh, God. So, yeah, this map has some glitches. I think we just found one. I think we just found one. But it's not glitched up here. Can we back up over the rock, maybe? Yes! Look at that. Perfect. Look at that freaking suspension travel. It's crazy. Throw it in high. Yeah, now, oh, wow. Now that gearbox changed down. Holy crap. Give me a lot of power. I'll take it. I can hear the buffalo over there to the right, but we're going left. Because I know this thing can make it through this obstacle. No doubt about it. Now don't fail me. Yes, there you go. We just needed a lot of suspension travel. Whoa! A tree! I did not expect to see a tree out in the middle of out in the middle of this rock quarry. It's just like this lone tree just sitting there. It's weird. And that is the edge of the map. The edge of the map is literally right there. This map's got a lot of nice, like, lookout points and vistas, though. Because it's so open and clear. It's one of the few maps in Spin Tires that's actually open and clear like this. And it's kind of nice to see a map like that because of the fact that whoa, okay. Apparently we're driving up the edge of the map. Hi, invisible wall. What's up? How about we just... Yeah. How about we just, throw it in reverse and head back the other way. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a deal. Sounds like a plan. Maybe getting it over. Okay, that's a little steep. Still fighting with the camera. Still fighting with the camera. I feel like that's something you just have to accept in Spin Tires. It's a unique camera system, and it's just something you got to live with. It's something you got to, like, just accept. And I've gotten used to it. I used to not like it, but to be quite honest with you guys, I've gotten used to it. And a lot of people, like, when they first play Spin Tires, they're like, oh my god, I hate this camera. But it actually doesn't feel too bad after a while. It kind of resembles an over-the-shoulder perspective that you get in shooters sometimes. But, I mean, in my opinion, it's a perfectly usable camera view. Perfectly usable, in my opinion. But if you guys enjoyed this first look at the Stonemine map, as well as the first look at the MRAP Buffalo, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. There'll be a link to both the map and the vehicle. In fact, both vehicles, well, if I can find a link to the K5 Rock Crawler. There'll definitely be a link to the Buffalo, though. But again, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.